Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm joined now with none other than the Gypsy King himself. You know what I should have done? I should have been like, hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm here with Tyson Fury. That's how you sound.
Way up. I absolutely don't like that.
Oh, come on, you gotta give me some credit. You try to imitate me then.
Hey, Fight fans, this is Michelle Joy Phelps.
See? Oh, see, yeah, exactly. Oh, man, it has been a fun time. A very fun time. We are here on tour. Today is the last stop with the whole crew.
Yes.
It's been a good time.
Congratulations.
Great gig, fun.
I couldn't tour with anybody better than yourself. It was an amazing experience, and I enjoyed it.
So I noticed that you like to keep yourself busy. I know that you said that that has a lot to do with maintaining or having a healthy lifestyle and maintaining your mental strength. I guess you would say, right?
Yeah, 100%. I like to keep active, keep busy, give myself goals. And since the fight in America, I have been back 3 weeks, and I've been on tour most of them 3 weeks. I have 2 days off this week and 2 days off last week, and that was it. So
I think what's really cool is most people don't get to see that it doesn't matter what little sleep you may or may not have. You are up first thing in the morning. You're jogging with the group of people, right? There's a group of us, and well, maybe not me. I don't know why I said us. I'm always asleep.
Well, Michelle, you have been in the gym with us as a team.
Yeah.
We're training as a team. It's only fair that you put yourself in there as well.
Oh, thank you very much. You know what? I wanted to talk to you about, because I know we're very limited on time, because we're going to have to rush on stage to do another interview there.
This is how nice I am to you, Michelle.
I know.
I'm giving you this interview before the interview.
The interview, right. And I appreciate that. So let's talk about what's next for you. Who are you fighting? What's going on?
Well, I'm fighting October the 5th. I'm hoping it's going to be Jarrell Miller, but I read today that he's still on a 6-month suspension as from June the 1st. So June, July, August, September. October. October will only be 4 months. So maybe they won't give him his license. So if we can't get Jarrell Miller, then Trevor Bryan, I want you. And if we can't get Trevor Bryan, then I don't know who we're going to get.
What about Kubrat Pulev? I caught up with him after your fight.
Another man who's on suspension, isn't he?
No, he's not on suspension at the moment. I think he got fined or had to do something with the whole kiss situation. I don't know. But I caught up with him after your fight. He was there, and he was kind of standing back a bit. And so I approached him, and I said, can I ask you what your thoughts were on the fight? And he's like, I'm not impressed. What do you think of that?
I don't really think much of it. But Pulev doesn't bring anything to the table at all. ESPN, they want an American fighter. They're not a Bulgarian fighter who nobody knows or nobody's interested in, rather. And we've offered him the fight, and he said no, because he's mandatory for Joshua, and he's going to wait now until he gets that mandatory slot. So that's what his route is going to be.
And Deontay Wilder at this moment is scheduled for February
22nd.
February 22nd, and that's for sure, set in stone. Do you know where it's going to happen?
MGM Las Vegas.
Okay.
My new home.
Yeah. I was going to say, how did you enjoy it there?
It's like this now. If we can't get Jarrell Miller and we can't get Trevor Bryan, who do we get? Who is there in America? I know the heavyweights, but I don't really know much anymore. People want an American heavyweight for me to smash to pieces. But
that would almost limit you also. I mean, because there are other fighters, obviously, we would like to see you against that aren't American.
I know, but it's ESPN in America, in New York. So they don't want another European. They want an American fighter. So who is there? There's Jarrell Miller, Trevor Bryan, there's Brian Jennings, there's Adam Kowalski, Azan Kowanak, whoever his name is, Andy Ruiz. Who else is there? Oh, Charles Martin.
There's Gerald Washington.
Dominic Brazil. There's a few, but out of these, who is going to be a credible opponent? Jared Washington, Dominic Brazil's just been chinned. So they're out of the running, unfortunately. Brian Jennings is fighting Joe Joyce next week. Who else is there? I'm not too sure about Kawanaki. I don't know who he's fighting. Oh, he's fighting Chris Arreola. So I'll fight anybody. I'm not really bothered. I just want a fight, a 12-round fight, and with the toughest opponent I can find, because I need another tough fight for that Wilder fight, February 22nd, because Wilder's having a good fight with Ortiz, and we saw Ortiz take him 11 rounds before, so I'm anticipating he's going to give him a decent fight again. So I need a durable opponent to give me some rounds.
Who do you reckon wins that fight, Wilder or Ortiz?
Obviously Wilder, but knock him out a lot quicker this time now. He's another year older. He'll get rid of him soon.
You talk a lot about his age.
I'm not, no criticism, no pun intended. He just is what it is.
Yeah.
The guy's 40, he says he's 40, but I think Wilder will knock him out quick. I said that Wilder had knocked Dominic Brazil out quick because his styles are made. And he did. So we'll see what happens. But I'm still looking for an opponent. I don't have an opponent.
What's the likelihood that we could see you fight against Dillian Whyte? Because I know that it seems like the British public would love to see that.
In America?
Do you have to only fight in America because of the deal? So does that completely take off the table, the fights against someone like Dillian Whyte or even Anthony Joshua in the future?
Yes.
That sucks.
Not really. They're both bums anyway. One's a moving heavy bag. Dillian Whyte's a bitch. And when I see you, you've got to fight me anyway, pussy. He keeps going on about fighting this and calling me a coward and whatever. Let's see who's a coward. We'll see who's a coward. I'm no coward. You're a shithouse. I put it on you in a boxing gym and you shit yourself. Yeah? So we'll see who's a coward and who ain't. Dillian Whyte is a heavy bag on legs. I punched his head in for him plenty of times in the gym. And hopefully I'll get the opportunity to do it in the ring.
I think that's a fight people would love to see, yeah.
Yeah, and Joshua, he's just another big bum too. So they're both bums, so I'm not interested. My fights are in America, they're on ESPN, I'm being paid a lot of money.
Yes, you
Sky can't afford the Gypsy King. They've got no funds to fund him. So the fights can't be over here. So unless Dillian Whyte's going to pay for it out of his own pocket, which I don't think he can, then these fights ain't going to happen.
We know that he has a fight coming up. Do you want to give that prediction for that fight?
No, two bums together.
Okay. Okay.
They're both bums, low-level bums.
You don't want to say no prediction at all, Tice.
Yeah, it'll be a shit fight, 100%.
Tyson, you're killing me right now. I'm sorry, you're just killing me because I just wasn't expecting all this.
Fight. He's a bum. He's got no stamina. He can't take a punch, and he's useless. He really can't fight. And he's a shithouse.
People are saying that if Dillian
Whyte's a coward. No bottle, no guts. He's a coward.
People are saying that if Dillian Whyte was to fight Anthony Joshua again, that he would beat him.
Why would he? Because Andy Ruiz beat him. Dillian Whyte had his opportunity to fight Joshua and got knocked out, spark out of the floor. It wasn't a close fight. He landed one punch, but he got knocked out. That was the end result. So what difference would it make again? Dillian Whyte had two hell and high waters with Derek Chisora, who was 10 years past his best. So Dillian Whyte keeps talking and talking shite until he gets slapped. And that's it.
Andy Ruiz, I remember speaking to you prior to the fight, and you made it clear you were never talking crap about the guy, even though it was spun as if you were talking about him, but you weren't. Is that a fight that obviously... Oh. Sorry. you were saying, you made it clear that you weren't talking about him, talking badly about him. But I know that he took it that way. He took it a bit personal. And he said when he's done with AJ.
He can take it however he wants it, the little fat fucker. So if he wants to slap 2, he can have 1 too. So I'm dishing them all out today on this interview. Andy Ruiz, if you want to slap 2, you can have 1 and all, because I ain't bothered about you, fatso, either. I lit him at the body, make him spew marshmallows for a month. You know, I ain't bothered about any of them. They're all bums. White, Ruiz, Joshua, they're all bums.
I hear that the guys that you spar with, they all have the same thing in common. None of them can touch you. Do you find it challenging, Tyson, to actually get good sparring partners when you feel like no one's actually challenging you?
Still in white. He used to be my sparring partner, but then he couldn't defend himself, so we had to send him home.
Is there any other sparring stories you could tell us? You seem like to be on a roll right now. No. All right. Well, okay. Well, I mean, hopefully we can get the right opponent for you.
By the way, yeah. When I say that they can't afford it, I really mean they cannot afford the Gypsy King here. They don't have the funds. I'm messing with the biggest TV station in the world and getting paid the most money out of all of them. So now I'm an OG.
ESPN is massive, massive.
Massive.
Yes.
It's the best everywhere on the planet with the biggest TV network on the planet, backed by Disney.
And they've done an incredible job.
Disneyland for free this year.
We gotta get you the family passes. Bring the whole family over. They did it.
I will be selling these Disney passes. Half price.
They did an incredible job with promoting your last fight against Schwartz. It was a great performance. What was that like for you to walk out the way that you did and get this sort of reception that you did while you were there? It seems like you couldn't go anywhere without people mobbing you.
It was fantastic. They've done a very good job at ESPN. I was very happy. And I did take over America. Now I'm the biggest combat sports star in the US, and it's going to continue to keep moving forward. The Gypsy King has landed.
Conor McGregor has absolutely praised you. What did you make of him saying everything he did?
Fantastic. You know, Conor McGregor is a supporter of the Gypsy King, as I am of him. And we're two bad motherfuckers.
Have you ever met him before?
Loads of times.
You have?
Yeah, we've been out drinking before loads of times.
Oh my God. I would give anything to be a fly on the wall to watch that.
Video of that, wouldn't you?
Yes. You two would absolutely kill me. I already said on this whole tour, I was like, between you guys.
Say there was a lot of proper whiskey and a lot of proper escorts too. Oh!
Oh my God. I was saying on this entire tour, no exaggeration, it's been so much fun with you guys because I kept complaining that you guys were going to give me wrinkles because I can't stop laughing. Good entertainment you guys all are. Great people around you. Good energy. It's super important for you, obviously, as you're on this journey of overcoming and sort of conquering mental health. Obviously, as you know, it's nothing that actually goes away. It's just sort of maintenance on a daily basis. But I think that you have all the right people around you.
Thank you very much, Michelle. It's been a blast. And I think we should end this video on saying to Dillian Whyte, ha ha, you ain't getting a WBC title shot. 500 days, is it, at the mandatory position? Still can't get a title shot. And I've tied Wilder up for fucking 2 fights, Mosh. So we're going to fight February 22nd, and then there's a rematch clause. Oh,
a trilogy.
A trilogy. So it doesn't look like he's going to get his shot.
Oh,
see, I don't talk bad about Dillian Whyte before this interview because I've got nothing to talk bad about him for, but I keep seeing all this stuff like, oh, he ain't the Gypsy King, he's a gypsy runner, he's a gypsy coward. I ain't afraid of anybody. I beat better men than him in my sleep. I'd slap men like you at the chops. Good up, Dosser. Slap. Take all his front teeth out with one backhand. So when they talk shit, they get banged. As AJ said, as Joshua said to you, you little muppet, chat shit, get banged. And you did chat shit and you did get banged. So keep going, and I won't bang you, I'll just backhand you. It's going to be funny, isn't it? It's going to kick off. We're going to have a Royal Rumble.
Oh my God, yep. Hopefully one day. Hopefully one day we will see that.
Hopefully one day, sooner before rather than later, mush.
All right, mush. That's been your favorite word.
Collier. Coward. Bumdosser. You heard it here first, Gypsy King.
Please tell me you've copyright Dosser by now.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. Smart man.
Yeah!
Because you see people wearing the shirts, and I'm like, I sure as hell hope you're making money off that. Okay, good.
I make 1 pence off every shirt sold nationwide.
Ooh.
So there's been 16 shirts sold so far. So that's 16p.
All right, Gypsy King. Let's go on stage.
That was good indeed.
And yeah, always is.
That smack talk.
Let's go back on stage and close this tour out. Thanks, guys. Bye, Fight fans.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else